Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So before I get into the topic of this video, I wanted you guys to know that we just dropped the new Bad Boy show on the Patreon. And this one, we were talking about, 8 things that you're doing that make you look desperate when it comes to attracting women. So you guys have to understand that your behavior is going to dictate a lot of, your attraction when it comes to women. You understand? And so if you're acting in a desperate way, that's going to fuck up your situation. So make sure you guys go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario. I'm going to leave the link below this video so you can join the Patreon so you can check out that podcast plus all the other, podcasts on the Bad Boy show. So remember, the Bad Boy show is on Patreon. That's the only way that you can hear me and Miles on the podcast. All right. So now, in this video, I wanted to talk about how when you're dealing with women, right? Women are going to say certain things. They're going to tell you, "Hey, I don't do this. I'm not that type of girl. I don't have sex on the first date. I got to get to know a guy before this or that or whatever," right? And it's basically a woman telling you that, she doesn't do this or she's not going to do that or she's not that type of girl and all that nonsense. But what you have to understand is that she's saying these things, but it's not necessarily true, right? All that means is that she's saying it to you. Meaning, she'll say, "I don't have sex on the first date," but she's saying, "I'm not going to have sex with you on the first date." Right? Let's say this girl actually has never had sex on the first date and she thinks that she doesn't have sex on the first date, right? At some point, she's going to meet a guy who she's going to have sex on the first date with, right? But she's just telling you, "I don't have sex on the first date," because she doesn't want to have sex with you on the first date, right? So it's just her saying that to you. So understand that, anytime a woman says that, she doesn't do this or doesn't do that, right? She's basically talking about her doing that with you in the situation. See, guys get confused and they think that that's just how she is. So I get, calls on my live stream, I get emails or guys will say, "Oh, but, I met this girl and she said that she, wants to take it slow, or, she likes me, but she is not the type of girl." It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Understand that under the right circumstances, under a different situation, she will be doing the thing she says she's not going to do. And so the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I want you to understand that when you're dealing with these girls, it's not that they're not like that, or they're not, they're not, the type of girl who's going to do this or that. It's not that that's how they are. That's just how they are being with you. But trust and believe, if the right guy comes along, she will do the thing she said she's not going to do. Right? Let me give you like an extreme example. Let's say, for example, you say, you would never, you would never steal. Like, that's just against your moral code or some shit, right? So fine, you're the type of person who never steals. Okay, we'll see. Now let's say I grab your mom and I got her in a headlock and I got a gun to her head and I say, "Listen, if you don't go into that store and steal a bag of chips, I'm going to shoot your mom in the head." Do you think you're going to steal now at this point, even though you say you never steal? Of course you are, because based off of this circumstance, based off of this situation, it inspired you to go and steal. You understand? Now again, that's an extreme example, but I'm using that to get you guys to understand something. A woman will say, "Oh, I don't have sex on the first date," but then a circumstance and a situation will happen where she'll meet a guy who she is that attracted to the point where she'll, have sex with him like that. You understand? Just on that first date, right? So even though she says she doesn't do that, she's that attracted to that guy to where she's going to do that with him. So what's my point in saying all this? My point is that if you're dealing with women and they're not trying to do those type of things with you, they don't see you as that guy. And then therefore, why are you dealing with them? Why are you bothering? Now again, this girl, you know, in certain situations, she could probably still maybe give you some pussy at some point after you went on 3 or 4 dates, spend a lot of money on her, spend a lot of time talking to her on the phone and all this other shit. You know, maybe she'll give you some, and that's a big maybe. But the thing is, understand that the thing she's saying no to you, you understand? She's saying no to you, I'm not going to do this with you. She will turn around and do that with some other guy. So what I'm saying is, you should always be that guy. And what that means is that if you're dealing with a woman and you are not that guy to her, charge her ass to the game. You understand? Because for another guy, she would do it. She would do what she says she's not going to do. For another guy, she would make it happen. For another guy, she's going to, you know, just get it popping. You see what I'm saying? But you're sitting there thinking, oh, but she's, you know, she's a good girl. She's, you know, she wants to take it slow because she's not like these other hoes out here. She's a good girl. She's different. No, she's not. She's just telling you one thing, but she's going to, you know, do something else with another guy. That same shit she says she don't do, she's going to do with another guy. You understand? So, if you're not that guy, why are you wasting time? Now, I'm not saying that, you know, if you're dealing with a chick, you know, every time you deal with her, she has to fuck you on the first date and all that. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that understand that chicks are going to switch up and chicks will, you know, treat one guy differently than the other. And my thing is that, you know, you want to be that guy who she's, you know, you could say quote unquote breaking the rules for. You feel what I'm saying? Just understand that when a chick is on some, oh, you know, I don't do this or I don't do that, right? It's her saying she's not really trying to do that with you. And it doesn't necessarily mean, like, for example, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's not attracted to you, right? Let's say if you're chilling with a girl and y'all kissing, whatever, you trying to smash that night, but she ain't really trying to do it, right? You know, there could be other certain situations where, let's say she may not have shaved her legs or she got a period or whatever. But besides that, what happens is that she's you know, she's attracted to you, but she's not that attracted to you to where, you know, she would want to really make it happen. You understand? And even in those situations, sometimes where a chick, let's say she didn't shave her legs, she'll tell you that, and then she'll probably like take you to her house, go into the bathroom and shave her fucking legs before she comes back in the room and make it happen with you. Or if she has a period, she'll ask you, hey, are you... I was with a girl like that. She was like, hey, you know, I have my period, but I want to make it happen. Do you mind? And I'm like, fuck it. So I fucked her in the period. You understand what I'm saying? Again, when these women really want to make it happen, they'll make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know, when they are giving you the excuses, you know, it's you know, it's not that they don't like you. It's not that they're not interested, but they're not that interested to the point where they're going to be like, fuck it and do it anyway. You see what I'm saying? And my thing is that you want to look out for, or you want to pay attention to the women who are going to do the thing for you. You understand? Who's going to really try to make it happen. Who's that intrigued by you, who's that into you, where they want to make the shit pop off. And also just pay attention to when a chick is giving you the bullshit excuses. Oh, you know, I got to get to know a guy first. You know, I just don't do that on the first date. I'm not that type of girl, you know, but I like to take things slow. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. Because when the right circumstance comes and she's motivated to make it happen, she will make it happen. All right? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below to get the ebook 60-Second Game. In this book, you'll learn how your confidence, verbal communication skills, appearance, response to rejection, and honesty can affect your game. Click the link below to get your copy today. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.